This song's called Opinion.
At the top of our Instagram page, there is a link and a phone number for the FBI. And at the top left, pinned in our Facebook group, is the same link, and it will take you directly to the comment form. To the right of that link is a list of very important points that should probably be said every time you send in a protest. Things like, this is the jurisdiction of the FBI because a crime occurred over state lines. And the next to that is an even longer list of many different points of investigation as to why this was a not unaliving event. It's quite a long list, but it helps you come up with more material if you have trouble with that at any time. Back to Instagram. Once you click that link, it takes you to this. It's going to scroll down a little bit, see that contact us form. You're going to click that. It's going to open this page, which you want to scroll down again until you reach this page, which is the contact form you're going to use to protest. Put your name, your email address, and your message, and right there at the drop-down menu, you're going to scroll down and select the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And the reason we are selecting the FBI is because this was a crime that was orchestrated across state lines, which makes it federal jurisdiction and not the state of Seattle. A shorter comment that hits most of the main points. We are requesting you remove the death of Kurt Cobain from Seattle authorities and give a proper death investigation, which was never done for him. Why? This is a crime that was orchestrated across state lines, which makes this federal jurisdiction and not the state. But the Seattle Police Department walked right out to the waiting media within a half hour of their arrival, having done zero investigation, and announced the cause of death, immediately causing a media sensation. Trial by media and public opinion is not an investigation. They collected no forensic evidence, trampled all over the room, contaminating the crime scene, giving evidence back to the widow by allowing her to have his jacket straight from the crime scene instead of logging it into evidence. They had already determined this was an unaliving and declared this to the media, having done no autopsy, no forensic tests, and no toxicology report until 8 days after his body was already cremated. This is absolutely unheard of, to the point that it is absurd and a complete failure of justice. Everyone deserves a fair death investigation. This was not done for Kurt. A proper investigation via a separate agency than the Seattle Police Department will not be able to sustain this unalive verdict they announced that day. Therefore, it must be changed to undetermined and given the justice this case deserves and had never received. And then once you are finished with your message, you're going to scroll down and see that little submit button. Don't forget to press that. And then it will take you to this page where it says, "Thank you, your submission has been received." Before you do that, though, don't forget to screenshot what you've written and send it to us so that you can be in the drawing for bumper stickers that we have every time we do an event like this. We're also on Facebook under Kurt Cobain Death Verdict Protest, where we talk a lot more about the case and get each other amped up and figure out different ways of how we can protest this and have it looked at properly. And the best way to get something in a cold case overturned is when the public gets involved in a massive way. We have 300 followers on Instagram and a smaller group on Facebook. Every week or so, we could be burying these people in requests, making it to the point where they can no longer ignore us. There is a grave injustice done here, and they know it, and it was done right in front of our faces. and they're still trying to blow us off like we're conspiracy theorists. It's pretty much an open secret in the forensics world, as well as the music and entertainment industry. He is not getting justice because people are not demanding justice, and we demand justice. So many people sit back and they talk about it, but they don't know what to do. Oh, what can I do? I'm just one person. Will you add your voice to the hundreds and thousands of other people who believe this all over the world until we become a force that can be reckoned with? This form can be filled out from all over the world, and we can get big enough where they cannot ignore us anymore. This is not going to go away because this was a grave injustice. And if you believe this too, then we need you to join us and add your voice with ours and make a difference. Make this count. And don't forget to send us your screenshots, even if you don't want to enter the raffle. It really helps to know how many people are with us.
You have won into your subscription of bad puns and a makeshift story. I'm concerned and you set it up before it burns.